20-year-old, first time on a plane, first time kind of like experiencing the outside world from a very oppressive culture. And so I was like, just no holes barred, just like everything's rocking. I was on a flight, and we were sitting next to this like businessman, so we were like 2 feet away from him, and like my ex was in defeat. So my ex ended up taking off my shoes and socks and was like rubbing my feet like exactly next to this businessman. And it's like, if that had happened to me, like, and these like young looking kids were doing this, like I would be like, I would be like, I need to move, this is really weird. So he must have liked it. So another time, we had a layover, and we were getting ice cream, and I remember there was already an ice cream cup with a little like a really like picture perfect swirl. So I'm like, there was like this lady ahead of us, and I'm like, oh my god, is that real? So I went and I put my finger in the ice cream, and sure enough, it was real. So I just like put a little dent in it, and like, you know, like I was laughing. Then it turned out to be the lady next to us, her ice cream, and she just grabbed it, and like she watched me do it, and then she just grabbed it and just got whatever else she was waiting for and just left. But it's like, can you imagine if some like, you know, like clueless kind of like just fingered your ice cream and you just were okay with it? What do you like and dislike about yourself the most? I like that I am gonna die eventually, and I dislike that I'm still alive. You can't tech deck on a blanket. Listen, it's like, it's just ripping. Oh no, it's like kind of like pulling up the threads, but who cares at this point? Okay, I got a book. I'm sort of on a slant, so it'll just do that. But at least I'm doing something with my time. So please join me, help me. My powers are demonic, and I only exist on the internet. I should get a nose job. My nose is broken, so I have a legitimate reason to. Cause this isn't my real nose. It was broken. So isn't people with broken noses, their noses are bigger because it's not set right? So I really should have a smaller nose at this point. And like, I've had people like unsolicitedly be like, your nose is too big. Everything's great. I'm glad I'm where I am. I'm really glad. Or even to excel in my own career, like people will like me better if I'm I said that. Oh my god, I'm gonna get canceled. To be successful, to marry like a rich person to take care of me, or to like fall in love, and then the motivation of being in love will make me work harder, or also just like becoming famous. So it's any of those options or death. I don't want a lot for Christmas. I don't want a fucking lot. I just want to be a cool person, and I just want to be really entertaining on Instagram. I just need to find somebody that will find the allure of the performative affection of a mentally ill, codependent skank appealing forever. So this wig is like my real hair color, but my real hair texture is super duper straight, and my pubes are super duper straight. And that reminds me of the story about how my cousin had moved into a new house, and so she was cleaning everything, and she got to the bathroom and then the bathtub, and the previous tenants had straight pubes, which she had never seen before. And so there was a bunch of pubes in the bathtub, and she was like, did you know that there's people with pubes that are different? And I was like, different how? What are you talking about? And she was like, they're not like ours, they're straight. And I was like, oh yeah, not like ours, guys. And it turns out that my pubes are the only straight thing about me. Okay, so I guess my manager would advise against soliciting unsavory acts as payment for art, but I'm gonna take advantage of my small audience while I can. So you know, of multiple years from now, or actually multiple weeks from now, when I get really big, big. You guys could use this against me and be like, oh yeah, you remember Jennifer Hills, the weird stuff she used to say, and now she's like the total sellout, and like I could be doing I don't know, like shaver commercials. What could I do? Goober grape.
I don't think this was such a good idea.